They have a few that are that come loaded as defaults, but I have some others that I use, and you can fine tune them. There was one that said weddings, but I chose my own. It didn't come through in this catalog. It's through in maybe it's the wedding photography one. Yeah. Where there are certain keywords that you're using on a regular basis. So you do a wedding, well, you're doing pictures of the family all the time. Or you're doing getting ready pictures. So you could group like your first 200 pictures at the bride's house. Maybe it's getting ready, and then you do 100 portraits at her house, and you group all of those, and you just from that set you can just tap on that, and you don't have to type the word in all the time. Keywords are helpful. It depends on what you're doing with your images, how much access you want to them in the future. Because right now you put it in, you remember what you shot yesterday, but 6 months down the road or a year or two, it's like, well, where did I shoot that portrait of that girl against the white fence or whatever? It depends on how detailed you get with your keywords also. But for my client, weddings or events, whatever, I always put the client name in so I can always find that easily. Since I do stock work, I always have my locations, destinations, countries, all of that stuff is there because I have it, my folder structure where I do have countries set up for travel and different continents and countries, or by date. But sometimes you just want to pick up like, well, okay, all of my South Africa pictures, but you wouldn't necessarily know, well, which trip was that? Because I've been to South Africa 4 times. Like, this way, if you just South Africa, you do a search and you'll find everything.